Hey, man. All right, a little bit sweaty, man. I'm outside cleaning the gutters and cleaning the back of the house from all the tree debris. So I want to take a break, man. So I said, as I was taking a break, this video just popped in my head. I was walking in the house. People, and first I want to start off by saying, if you have a love, respecting family, if you got your woman at home, if you have kids at home and your kids listen to you, this is not for you. This is not for you. You got to go through it to understand it. You hear about it all the time. White men, they disown their children. It's not that they don't love them no more. It's just that they have to show their children that you have violated an ethic of this family, and I will disown you. Now, you can always act right. So with that being said, I'm going to start off by saying this. A lot of you guys, you allow yourself the narrative of the mother turned my kids against me. I don't believe that. I know it's the comical thing to say, but I don't believe that. So allow me. Your kid, I'm going to use me for an example. My daughter, former daughter, because I disowned her, and I gave her one time, I said, I'm on to you. I noticed, I said, your mother is proud of the fact that you lie to me. Your mother is proud of the fact that you manipulate. So in your mother's eyes, you're a great liar. You are doing a good job. But in the narrative of life, you're going to mess around and get old and think you're so good at lying due to your mother's approval. You're going to lie to your boyfriend or a man, and he's going to chop your ass up and put you in a box. She started crying. My mother said to me, did you really say that to your daughter? I said, Mom, yes, I did. My mom then said, she will never forget you said that. My belief when your kid disrespects you is that it's independent and exclusive to you. And that alone should offend you. When people say things like, well, you got to understand the mother makes them do it. I am not understanding no narrative where somebody else can give somebody the power to disrespect me. You can't say, well, I'm going to disrespect you because XYZ told me to. Yep, your teeth and my knuckles is about to be friends if you're a man. If you're a woman, I'm going to use my mom as a resume. I will never speak to you again. Now, I want to be clear about something. There are two types of incidences. There's an incidence when you have been betrayed, and there are incidents where somebody got mad at you. I can probably rekindle a relationship with somebody that we just got mad or we broke up, and it just seen a difference in how this relationship moved forward. But if you're going to be like my mom and talk to me like I'm a piece of shit on the street after I'm helping you with your living expenses because you wasted your life away watching the stories and being on welfare like your sister and your grandma and my grandmother, and that's a little bit tougher to absorb. But I'm getting off the topic. A lot of you men allow yourself to tell yourself you want to agree with the premise of my child disrespect me for her mother. Okay, if that's the case, who does your child respect? When your child goes to school, when the teacher says to your child, sit down, do your child sit down? Or do your child say, no, if I can disrespect my dad, I don't have to listen to nobody? Nope. Your child listens to somebody. And the premise and the narrative that I came up with my former daughter is, as I put up the note on my door that she read, I can't believe she did it. I can't believe Atia turned my daughter against me. But what I want is for Atia to find a father whom my former daughter who my daughter will respect. Because obviously I'm not him. And what she need not ever do is to come to my house again. That was in 2010. In 2012, I was in court for a bogus restraining order by Atia LaShawn Bradley, and she told the judge that I had that note on my door. But of course she was crying. He told our daughter they'll never come back to his house. Of course, because mothers want your pop-up time to be endless for your children. But you cannot pop up and take the children. That's when you have to go by the order. That's another story. But when you listen to me, you listen to a man that accepts nothing but right. In addition to that, and I'll end it with this, you're listening to a man that understands the world of parallels. And here's what I mean. How can my daughter disrespect me over here, but then go somewhere else and respect somebody else? So if the parallel perspective is you're going to disrespect men only named your dad and you're going to listen to them, I don't know if she's driving now. If she's driving and a cop pull her up and she looks in the mirror and sees it's a man, oh, fuck that. I don't listen to men. I don't even listen to my dad, and pull off. That's when I'll respect an individual. I'll respect my mom. I would have gave my mom a lot more respect had she been in a better position in life. You cursed me out like a dog on the street, but yet life is kicking your ass. You can't even afford, you don't have enough money to retire off her. That's why I was helping you. So you can respect the fact that you are insufficient. You can respect insufficient, but you couldn't respect me as your son. You see where I'm getting at? So a lot of you guys are walking around here, and let me be the first to call you an absolute fucking idiot if your child disrespects you and you're tucking it under the context of, I want to be there for my child. There's a harsh lesson that's going on when your child disrespects you. And that means the disrespect lesson that you are teaching her, that it's okay and she's doing it to you, or he is doing it to you, or they is doing it to you, then life is going to show them a bigger example 100 times over. And they're not going to be able to get out of it like you should have taught them. Let me get out of this relationship with you and help you understand what happens when you do that thing called disrespecting your father. 732-875-9111. I'll catch you on the next one.